into that camera area where you normally stand, and I'll walk away and you tell the story.
Okay. What I was telling Pastor Larry today, I grew up on the racetrack. Our Sundays was at the racetrack. We was in the dirt racing all the time. But when I was 17, I followed this girl into a Pentecost church and got saved, which was really awesome. I love the Lord. But soon after that, we broke up, and the church asked me to leave, so which I did, and I joined the military. I wound up down here at the lake, and I met my wife, Sandy, and I told her, I said, whatever you do, I said, don't ever make me go to a church. I said, I will not ever go back to a church because that happened to me. In 2009, I don't know if my wife was praying for me or her mom was praying for me, Jesus came to me in my dreams and looked straight at me at the end of my bed and woke me up, and he said, you've been wandering around this world way too long. It's time for you to find yourself a church, for the end is near. And this happened. I woke my wife up, and I told her, I said, find us a church now. We couldn't find one, and her sister-in-law told us about this church. So we came to this church, and we were sitting over there. The worship team was going, and all I can think about in my head was that Pentecost church, and I was freaking out. I wanted to run, and something told me to stay, and I was squeezing that chair just as tight as I could. And the music got done. I said, okay, I made it through that. Pastor Larry comes up. I never knew the man. And he started preaching. All of a sudden, his face turned completely white. He walked off this stage, walked across, and all that time I kept saying, do not walk over to me. Do not walk to me. The man walks up to me, picks me up, puts my arms over my head, and starts speaking words over me that I never knew. And when he got done, he says, welcome back. Now, how can anybody know what I just went through? And the Holy Spirit touched him, and I haven't missed a day yet. And I'm going to keep on going.
Very well said. You may be seated. Thank you, worship team.